Hey and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about daily bias. It's an important video, you need to understand that. I'm going to show you some examples, going to show you how market moves, and of course we're going to get into the trading, we're going to check the Bitcoin chart, and of course talk about what is daily bias, how it helps us, and how we can apply that on our strategy. So let's get into the charts. It's easy to navigate it. I mean, we can check it, we can take a daily chart, it's not a big deal, just we're gonna delete everything. We're gonna delete everything. And daily bias is basically what you're doing and what market is targeting. So for example, for today we have a candle like this daily chart. What you have to do is mark the highest point. The highest point, you know, you can be exactly if you want, but I just want to make an example. And the lowest point. You can also mark in this kind of situation the lowest point of the previous day. It's gonna be something like that. If you want to be exact, you're holding your cursor here on the candle, and in the top of there is a O, open price, H, it means highest, L, lowest, and C, close. So we need the lowest price here. It's 62,758. We can double click it, coordinates. If you don't remember, you just go like that. 758. And we can do the same with the other one. We have the lowest part, which is how much it was, the lowest, 64.38. Okay, and the highest one is 65.023. Oh, it was almost there. So basically this is a daily bias. What you're doing, you're marking the highest point and the lowest point of the previous day. And why is that important? Because it helps us to understand where the market is going to continue to move. In this kind of situation, we have two green candles. The two previous days the Bitcoin was going up, so basically the lowest point was 62,758 and the highest point was 65. We are using that to understand how it can help us for the day trading. We can analyze it, and for example on the daily chart we have like a supply zone. For this point the market started moving down, and maybe we can expect the same. It was weak, and after that the price started going down. We have situation like this. We know that the market can start going down because of the supply zone in the top and because it was weak from the previous day. So we go into the lower time frame, we're marking that, we're going to reset our chart. You can see it looks amazing, but at the moment we are basically in the middle. So what we are doing, we can use one more tool as we used before, which is gonna be premium and discount zones. You remember those? In the bottom we're buying, in the top we're selling. So basically right now the market is in the discount zone, and it's possible to get some pressure from this lowest point from the daily bias as the demand zone. You see, it was touched, and after that market starting going up. It gives us clarifications, a little bit how the market can react. Now it's going down, so what does it indicate for us? It indicates for us that Europe is just trying, maybe there is one of the scenarios that it's going and pushing price down. Because as you can see from the example, the market was going up for the past 2 days. It reached the supply zone in the top, the daily supply zone, and then started dumping. So there is a big possibility that we're gonna see something like this. For example, maybe it's gonna take it out again here, check the prices, take out all of this liquidity. Look, from the lower time frame it was a lot of bouncing, exactly this situation. Also we have the supply zone, so maybe it's gonna be like that, and after that the market gonna continue going down, taking out the lowest point. America can do that because all of their sessions trying to take out another one when they are asleep. So now we have 12 o'clock, yeah? So the Asia is sleeping and Europe is basically dominating for now. America is still sleeping, we are waiting for them. But what Europe is doing, they're gonna try to take out the lowest points, maybe, or they're gonna try to take out the highest points. But when we have the range of the previous days, there is the liquidity. You get the idea? So basically here in the bottom it's liquidity and here in the top it's liquidity. So the market can do several things. It can move like that, as I showed you. Okay, we need to delete this one. But market can do several things. Yeah, it can go up, check this highest point, yeah, take out the liquidity, and we're still in the supply zone. After that, there's gonna be a hard push down. There is one of the trading strategies where you waiting for the market to take out one of the side's daily bias, and if it's a ranging market like right now, we can expect, if the one side was taken out and the continuation is not continue, we are looking for the another position to go in this kind of the scenario. The top was taken out and now we are waiting for the market to take out the lowest point. So basically what market did, took out yesterday's highest point and took out yesterday's lowest point. And if this is gonna happen like this, you know, we can expect for the next days the market's gonna take out the lowest point of this side, yeah, because the dominance is there. We saw that the supply zone was created before that, after that it was checked, and now it's going down a little bit. So yeah, in this kind of the situation and for this trade, I'm gonna be waiting for the liquidity. If the liquidity is gonna be taken and I'm gonna see some entry points, I'm gonna enter. If not, then not, you know. That's why I need a strategy. If you have the strategy, you are playing with that. But the daily bias, it's important. You're going on the 1 day chart, basically one candle 1 day, and you're marking the highest and the lowest points, because there is always a high chance that one of the sides gonna be taken out. It's possible it's gonna be two sides, of course, but most of the times when you have market like this, I mean in the ranging market, they taking out each other. That's the point of them. So this is how they move money. Asia taking from the Europe, Europe is taking from the America, America is taking again from the Asia, and so on, so on. We have to use it. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope daily bias, it was easy, you know, you're just marking lowest and highest point of the previous days and you're waiting for the market to take them out. But you need to understand, you need to practice a little bit, and what you have to do is check, know what happened in the previous days, if it was taken out or it was the continuation. Not every time it's gonna happen like that, but you're marking the daily bias for your own sanity, you know, and after that you can make a decision. Because for now, yeah, for example, in the top we have a supply zone and I'm gonna be looking for a short position. If the market gonna be good for me, I'm gonna enter. If not, then not. We're gonna look for another trade, for another opportunity tomorrow. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next episode.